What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, JQ. You're now tuned in to another episode of Counting Me Out, sports PR consultant and creator and host of Counting Me Out podcast. And over here we have...
It's your boy Spoon, man. You know, sports junkie. High school basketball coach, just trying to find a way out of nowhere.
You're definitely a sports junkie. Every time you go live.
Oh, man. See, why you always... I feel like at this point in time, it's like it's getting out of hand. Every time I get on here with you, man, you get to talking about something that...
If they follow you, they know when you go live, y'all up there talking.
7 viewers. It'd be 7 viewers on my lives, y'all. Don't listen to him.
Okay.
Anyway, focus.
We have a special guest in the building tonight, Jakai Newton, 6'3" combo guard, Indiana commit. How are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing good. Appreciate y'all for having me.
We appreciate you coming on the show. So before we start, we like to, do an icebreaker. So Spoon and I will ask you 2 questions each, and you say the first thing that comes to mind.
I bet.
Okay? All right. So Indiana is known for their vast farmlands, right? If you had a farm, what would be the first 2 animals you would get, and why?
A cow and a pig.
You feel me? Leave mine on the grill a little bit longer, too.
But bacon is really not good for you.
Man, so 98% of the shit you eat ain't good stuff.
Okay, that's true.
Exactly.
You eat, stuff. Because, I don't really indulge in all that.
I like them bacon egg sandwiches.
With jelly.
With jelly? No, Spoon. See, you tripping.
What you just do, bacon and eggs?
Bacon and eggs, that's it.
With nothing else?
With nothing else.
Terrorist. That's terroristic.
You haven't tried a bacon egg sandwich?
I eat anything.
There you go. Okay.
You cheese or something on now,
No,
bro.
I don't want no cheese. I'm not a cheese person. Bacon and eggs.
Hold on, let's go back because you just said bacon was bad for you. Now you talking about you eating bacon and egg sandwich. Never mind. Next question.
If I was to eat bacon, I would prefer
but you don't.
Bacon from time to time.
Oh, okay. So you eat
It's
bacon.
all about balance, right?
You eat bacon though.
Anyway,
okay.
Jakai, my second question is, you're into fashion. So let's say if you had to go into someone's closet. You know what? Let me give you your choices. Lil Nudie, Lil Baby. Which closet would you go into and why?
Young Nudie.
Okay.
Because I ain't like with Lil Baby where I don't wear all that type of stuff. I'm more simple. I wear me a hoodie with some skinny jeans, some J's. Call it a day.
Okay, you ain't Gucci socks and shoes, and headband and all that.
It's like you don't need all that.
Okay.
What you got, Spoon?
Flats or drums?
Drum.
So I know you into real estate, right? Or you want to get into real estate. What is it about real estate that interests you so much?
Just how much potential there is to make money. Mm-hmm. And really, that's the biggest thing. I really just want to find something that I can do outside of basketball too, because you can only play for so long. The average career 4 years,
right?
So you got to find something else to do long term.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that'll be the first thing I get into.
Okay, what's your dream house look like? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms?
Probably like
entertainment systems.
Oh, he about to go Rick Ross on us, y'all. And the Holyfield. He about to say something crazy.
I'll take like probably like 10 bedroom.
Damn.
Why you need 10 bedrooms? Why you need 10 bedrooms?
Jakai said 10.
I just want to feel all that space, like just I don't know, just some big.
How many bathrooms?
Yeah, probably about 6, 5.
Okay.
Some big front yard, big backyard.
Okay.
Basketball court.
Come on now, you know.
Okay.
2 back there, all that.
Dogs. What kind of dog you
I
get?
don't like animals.
No animals at all?
I give me a little parrot though.
Yeah.
A parrot?
I give me a little parrot.
Yeah, let's take that back. I don't know about a parrot.
Look, y'all know the joint forces not gonna get you a parrot, bro.
No, I'm good.
What make you want a parrot?
Yeah.
What? Just birds in general, or a parrot? Oh, you want a parrot?
Yeah.
You gonna?
It's like a talk to him.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Are you gonna teach him to talk back?
All that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So Indiana, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I know you had your pick of the litter. What made Indiana stand out to you?
We're just talking to Coach Woodson and Coach Yao. They just felt like the most genuine people out of all the dudes who was recruiting me. They didn't give me no fake promises. You gonna come here and be the man. All of that told me straight up. And they Woodson know I like to do real estate too. And he told me too, like, you can get started on that here. You can do your stuff outside of basketball. And like I like stocks too. As soon as we walked in the the team doctor office, he had the stocks all on the table.
Yeah.
Like it just seemed like the right fit.
Say no more. That's solid, man. You know, that's a really big part of, you know, that process is building a relationship with the head guy in charge. We've had this discussion on Counting Me Out before about, you know, establishing a relationship with one of the assistants, and then you know the pecking order changes. You know, jobs get opened up and guys start leaving, and now you committed to this school because of this guy, and now this guy leaves, and you know, so it's good that you established a open line of communication with head honcho, because that's going to take you, you know,
So
exactly where you need to be, expedited, actually.
my high school coach told me, he said, your assistant can't put you in the game.
I'm telling you. So, you know, it's like I said, bro, you know, when we were talking on air, I told you, ask questions. And that's a really big part of, you know, the process for you moving forward is really figuring out what's best for you as the brand. Jakai, the brand, is, you know, your most important thing moving forward, because now it's completely different than when I was in school. Like, you guys have way more opportunities to make money, you know, outside of basketball. So, you know, you got to make sure you're looking out for Jakai, the brand.
So
First and foremost.
So
Like Spoon said, you know, when you're having these visits, building the relationships are important. And I know most of our audience are high school kids and parents. So I would like to know, what kind of questions did you ask during your recruiting? Like, what were the questions that you were asking the different coaches?
about their business program, like their business schools. I committed so early.
That was gonna be my next question.
So talk about that some then. Talk about how comfortable you got with Indiana to say, this is home for me. Like, how did it go from, because like I said, I know how that recruitment thing goes, man. Once one school comes knocking, you know, it's monkey see, monkey do. A lot of these college programs, they see somebody else wants you. Well, I want them too, for y'all get them. So what made Indiana feel like home for you?
First of all, like, with all the recruiting, I got tired of going to them football games. I ain't even gonna lie. We had the games for 4 hours.
Hot.
A lot of them basketball schools too, the football team's not that good. So
Right.
You sitting there watching folks get blown out.
Right.
But as far as Indiana though, they just like, I just felt so welcome. Like how they did me on my visit. Like they just showed me that they really wanted me for real. Like they treated me as a priority. With some schools before then, like didn't do that.
10,000%.
And they just kept it real with me. That's really what I wanted, like, to know, like, he ain't gonna promise me nothing, it ain't gonna happen. So that's really what made me choose them.
That's fire, man. That's fire. Coming off injury, like, talk about a little bit about the mental side of coming back from injury, you know, in the middle of your last high school season. Like, talk about that.
It was tough. It's probably one of the hardest times of my life, like, just from knowing it's my last year too, like your last year before you leave for college, that's your biggest, that's when like you really need to put that work in and get ready for school. So just like not being able to play, it was hard for me. Like just going on Instagram, scrolling, seeing dudes at the camps that I'm supposed to be at. Like the people calling me like, nah, your spot replaced because you hurt. Like it just hit me. But I got a lot of time to myself to just think. Really, and I think it helped me be stronger really coming out of it. So I just know what I need to do when I get back and play with more pace, calm down sometimes. Everything ain't got to be go. Slow down a little bit.
Everything's going to slow down for you, not just again basketball, but that's going to be huge in your maturation process for sure, is figuring out that you don't got to go 1,000 miles an hour all the time. Like, you feel me? Like your pace of your tempo is going to change, you know, as your body changes once you get to college, because the evolution is going to be is crazy. And the people that are close to you might not see it right away. But you're going to leave and go to school and come back home, and it's going to be people that ain't going to be seeing you in 7-8 months. They're going to be like, Jakai? Like, you feel me? So prepare yourself for that too. You feel me? Prepare yourself for the real dirty work, the work that don't nobody see. In the gym at 3-4 in the morning, in the weight room at 7-8 in the morning, then going to class at 9. Like all of that is a part, is literally a part of what you're stepping into. So
I am curious to know, when you got hurt, you were already committed, right? So like you said, you were on social media seeing all these things that was happening in the recruiting process with other players. Was there any time, and I want you to be very honest, was there at any point of time when you got hurt, did you think that scholarship at Indiana was going to be placed in jeopardy for you?
Nah, I didn't think so. I still had other schools trying to talk to me.
Okay.
When I was hurt. So, other schools offering some stuff too. And my Indiana coach, they made it clear, like, you good. Like, that's
They got to be a good feeling, though. There has to be a good feeling. Right.
Right.
I remember my first time talking to Coach Woodson, he like, I done had about 6 of these surgeries. He like, you gonna rehab, you gonna come back, you gonna be good, we still want you.
That's that relatable thing that you were talking about earlier. Like being able for the coach to be able to relate to you, and
Takes you a long way.
Takes you a long way.
Takes you a long way.
Because I know, I've never played with a player's coach before. It was kind of hard for me to relate to my coaches that I played with. So I could totally understand making you feeling so good about your decision because you knew that Coach Woodson, he knew where you were coming from, and reassuring you like, hey, your scholarship, it ain't going anywhere. Because I know a lot of players, when they get injured and they're in their situation with so many things that's going on in the recruiting process right now where people are moving around. I mean, honestly, I would feel nervous.
It's wicked now because the transfer portal.
Yeah.
So not only is he dealing with other top high school kids that can play, that might ain't committed yet or signed yet, he's dealing with 3rd, 4th, 5th year, 6th year seniors that might got one more year left and that's been in college 3 years, 2 years already, that's got 1,000 points scored, that's got 500 rebounds. So the one leg up is for everybody else. Like, high school kids get the pull end of the stick.
Yeah.
And ever since COVID hit, it's been like that. Because, when college hit, college players got that extra year back. Ain't nobody talking about the high school kids that was right there on the edge of getting, you feel me, that one last look they might have needed to get. Now I ain't worried about the kid. Come on, man.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like this, I've coached kids that suffered from COVID hitting. When COVID hit, it shut everything down. So the summertime, right before, kids' senior years of high school, can't get in the gym with them because
can't take visits.
6 feet. Can't go on college visit because of 6 feet, because of the no vaccine, so that whole process took 13 months before folks was like, man, you cough, bro, you straight? Like, it's really just getting to the point now where it's like you see somebody cough in public and you ain't looking at them like, my nigga, you straight, gang? Like, I know I was walking around with Clorox wipes and sanitizer in my pockets and all. I felt like I was a travel nurse or something. Oh, it got wicked, man. It got wicked. Like, and what people don't understand is when that happened, that changed not only one life but 1,000 lives. Because if I see it personally, I know I'm one school. I know it's happening at 50,000 schools across the country where there's a kid that might have had a shot to get a look in college, but COVID hit and shit. Now it's 7,000 D1 athletes. That's like, shit, I got a free year. Like, what I'm finna do now? I go play football or something. Like, it's wicked. Now it's getting to a point where it's a whole lot easier to move around, but that transfer portal is real. Like, and a lot of kids are gonna surely find out that, hey man, you put your name in that portal, it ain't guaranteed you're gonna come out on the other side where you think you're gonna get. So, that's another piece of advice moving forward, bro, is that find your niche and do what's best for you, bro, because them schools, them programs, it's cool, like I said, to have a relationship with the people there, with the fans and all. That's perfect. I loved it because I love Memphis. I still go back. I talk to the fans all the time. But looking out for you is top priority.
Most definitely.
And that's not even a selfish thing. That's
you got to be selfish, though. It's business.
Yeah, that's life. You're not looking at it as being selfish. I got to do what's best for me. Like,
so
it's your life moving forward. Look out for you, bro. College is going to be a blast, though. It's going to be a blast. Indiana is a college town, college city. Oh, it's going to be crazy.
So
I couldn't have did Indiana, though, man. I don't like the pinstripes.
I love them.
You supposed to say that. You still said I tried to set him up, JQ. He ain't fall for it. I like that.
Don't fall for it.
I like that. Okay.
Don't fall for it.
Okay.
But
shout out Mike Woodson, man. Mike Woodson was my guy, man. I did a brief stint with the Knicks, man. Yeah, Mike Woodson was up there. That's my dog, man.
So, like Spoon just mentioned, with the transfer portal and everyone, is entering their name, hoping that they're going to land a spot, right? I was on my Instagram yesterday scrolling through the feed. I can't remember the coach's name, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, he has stated that there were 1,600 athletes in the transfer portal and only 800 had places to go. So doing not the transfer portal, but for your recruiting, doing your recruitment, what were some of the things that your parents, your friends, your coaches were telling you? Because, at the end of the day, you have to make the decision that's best for you. So talk to us about some of the things that, your inner circle or your teammates or your coaches was telling you and trying to get you into guiding to make that decision to Indiana.
My coach just told me, he was like, when you find what you like, don't wait. Because high school players, y'all last on the list. So when you find something, make sure you, go ahead and let them know you ready. Don't play around with it. Don't be. That's just how he told me. And really, my folks, we just talked about it. We was pretty much all saying the same thing too. Mm-hmm. And them football games was getting too much. I was ready.
How many visits did you go on?
I took 2 officials.
Where'd you go?
Auburn and Indiana.
Bruce Pearl was there?
Yeah.
Okay, so what my next question is.
Two visits. You didn't get 5?
He said he got tired of football games.
Man, you didn't have to go to them football games. Should have told them folks. No.
Went to 2 more officials on Georgia Tech and Georgia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we started going on vacations, man. I told my mama, look, I know where I'm going. I got 2 visits that are mine, that are my visits. Yeah, these other 3, do your thing. We was in Colorado skiing, all that for sure. Because you gotta take advantage of stuff like that, man. Like it's.
I had 2 more visits set up before I committed though. Before I told them
football games just it was over with.
It was Cincinnati. I had liked Cincinnati too. They kept it real with me too. And I think Bama supposed to go to Bama. Yeah. After the Indiana visit, I'm like, I just told them straight up. Mm-hmm. Ain't no point in taking it.
Are you familiar with the other guys in your recruiting class?
Yeah.
The other incoming freshmen, y'all chop it up all the time.
Yeah, Gabe. Yeah, my boy. I ain't talked to other door yet. McDonald's All American.
Yeah.
But Gabe, that's my dog.
Yeah, solid, man. Y'all a link, man. Your Instagram, bro, reach out to them. Yeah, chop it up with them because I'm telling you, that them going to be your road dogs. That's who you going to be kicking it with. A lot of these programs put their freshmen through some, little some sort of hazing. So you might as well go on in the door with, hey, bro, look, bro, just in case, you feel me? Whoop, we on the same page. Free game, bro. Y'all heard it here first, bro. Spoon putting y'all on game now. Get in good with them other freshmen, y'all. I'm telling you.
What's the most exciting thing you're looking forward to being at Indiana?
Getting healthy, number 1.
That's big.
Yeah, they got all the stuff for me to get right. So that's really what I'm ready for. Get myself better where I can be on the court and work as hard as I want to.
Has Coach Mike given you like the rundown or an idea of what type of strength and conditioning that you're going to be doing to get back right?
I talked to the strength coach.
Okay.
So I'm in the team doctor. They told me I ain't going to be able to do as much as everybody else off rip, but they're going to ease me into it. I'm going to be good to go for sure.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's fire, man. Every kid we done had come up here, man, chop it up with us. I try to give them as much of the free game as I can, man, because it wasn't like that. Like we ain't have this. Mm-hmm. Like this is, I think the concept of podcasting period is dope, but it's super dope when it's something that you're super duper locked in on. Like the basketball circuit, the basketball scene, the PR scene. Like it's something that we're super duper invested in, which is why we're able to get guys of your caliber to come kick it with us. So like this isn't like it's not an interview. Like this is more so us just. We chopping it up because there's a lot of people that don't know Jakai Newton that gonna tune into the Count Me Out podcast. Like, man, let me follow this kid to see where he's gonna go. What, he's in the stocks? What, he's in the real estate? Like, I had no idea this kid tattoos, dreads. What does he know about? You feel me? Like this is the type of stuff that people want to hear about. And if not for situations like this, who would know that Jakai was in the. You feel me? Now it might be an Indiana fan that's big in the stocks that might, you feel me?
I was just about to say that, yeah. Or real estate.
You don't know what type of bridge stuff like this can build for you, bro. Moving forward, it's fire, man. I'm super proud of you. I don't know you from a can of paint, but me, I've watched you from afar for the past couple of years. Your story is uberly relatable because, you're dealing with injury like I did. So, it's like I said, if moving forward, just ask questions, bro.
So
because don't just agree to something because they say do it. Can not only consult with the team and their doctors, but mom and dad too, and uncle and uncle, auntie and uncle too, best friend too. Like ask questions, because a lot of these stuff that you don't know the answer to, hell, somebody else might got the same question you got. So you feel me? The only dumb question is the one that doesn't get asked.
For sure.
What's your biggest advice for high school athletes right now?
Everybody, race is different. Don't compare yourself to others. Just focus on you. Work in the dark. Just grind every day.
Oh, we gonna make that into a little video. That's gonna be fire.
Y'all got that? Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be fire. Just repost that, bro. We tag you in it, bro. Repost that, bro.
Gotcha.
Jakai Newton, what's his legacy at Newton High School? So the kids, the 8th graders coming in the 9th grade next year, what are they gonna know about Jakai?
Man, they really got to miss the best part. If I would have had this last year, it'd have been crazy. But my legacy, I didn't come in highly ranked. I didn't come in ranked at all. I was looking the other day, I was like 50 in the state, 8th grade, something crazy like that. Just worked. I just worked, focused on my schoolwork, and just stayed in the gym, stayed in the weight room, just trusted my work, believed in it. Tried to be a student of the game. So I said my legacy is just somebody who gave it 100.
That's fire.
Keep it like that.
That's fire. Jakai Newton, man.
When did you know, during your recruiting process, you just mentioned that you were ranked 50th in the state, right?
Something crazy, like some little Instagram ranking or something like that.
Well, let's just clarify. Just being 50 in the state isn't crazy. Now, if you were like 200 or something, now that would be different. But 50 in the state, let's keep it a buck. 50 in the state isn't. Where you're at now, it's a slight for sure.
Yeah.
But
I thought I was always better than 50.
Oh, for sure. You were supposed to think like that. But top 50 ain't a slight.
No, it's not. But I knew I should have been higher than that.
Yeah, and you went and got it.
Yeah, I got it, though.
See, but the work shows. That's what you feel me. That's a part of the process. The process is, if you don't like where you at, then do something about it.
Right.
Don't go crying and write emails and all that old man. Look,
get
bro,
on Instagram.
Yeah, figure it out. If you don't like where you're at, figure it out.
So,
like, look in the mirror and figure it out. And that accountability, man. We that's a big word for us. We use that a lot of times. Is before anybody else does it, hold yourself accountable.
Most definitely.
And you'll be uberly surprised at the results you'll get from the work.
So
the moment you stop pointing fingers at everybody else and look in the mirror like, all right, Kyle, let's figure it out, because this ain't got nothing to do with Woodson or nobody else. This is my battle, and I'm gonna figure it out. So lock in on that mentally too, kid.
Gotcha.
Because it's gonna get good for you.
So
where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 4 years?
It's in the league.
He said, without any hesitation. Okay.
Top side. If it goes exactly how you want it to go, how many years do you stay in college?
I wanted to go 1, but I say 2, depending on how this knee looking, because I don't know yet. But 1 or 2 for sure.
I just love your confidence. He's like 2 or more. That's it.
Oh okay. No, it's supposed to be like that. But if you had to compare your game, 100% rather, fully healthy. If you had to compare your game to one current NBA player, who would it be?
I say Westbrook.
See?
That's my favorite player. Like, I can shoot better than him though.
What makes you like Westbrook so much?
He a dog. Like, ain't no way he's 6'3", grabbing rebounds over 7-footer. He giving 100 every play. That's why he's my favorite.
Yeah. That's solid, man. A lot of people throw shade and salt on Russ, man. Russ is one of the greatest ever. And if you don't believe me, just look at his numbers, because a lot of those naysayers, got a lot of stuff to say. But what's on black and white, if it's on wax, you can't misinterpret that. Mm-hmm. So his numbers are crazy. I ain't a bad comparison. I watched him play a couple times.
Yeah, it's my favorite player, but you can't make $50 million a year hitting the top of the backboard.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. That too. But again, the work that's done in the dark is gonna show. So, in the off season, maybe some things need to change in his off season routine. I don't know, man. But Russ figured out the NBA a long time ago, and he figured out how to be really, really effective in it without making jump shots. So if you ever figure that part out, good luck. Good luck.
If there was an NBA player that you could sit down and have a conversation with, just to pick their brain, get some advice, who would that player be?
I always wanted to talk to Kobe. But
R.P. Bean, man.
Yeah. But it'll be shit Westbrook. Just what he had to overcome, losing his best friend. Just like in the league, he wasn't supposed to play the one. Like he had to transition. And he worked his way up because ain't nobody see him being the MVP when he got there. Like, he just worked. So that's somebody I want to talk to.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Russ, man, reach out to my young guy, man. I'm going to tag you in this video. Follow my young guy, man.
For sure.
Tap in with him. Russ, your bald head ass.
But Jakai, we appreciate you coming in, spending some time with us. I know you got a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to know what you did for your birthday. Because last year you said you got hurt.
I ain't do nothing. I worked out.
Okay.
Shouldn't chill with my family. Went out to eat. That's it.
Where y'all go to eat at?
I think a spot called 2 Eggs or something like that.
2 Eggs.
Wait, was
It's
crazy.
a brunch. It's like a
Was
brunch.
the food worth it, though?
No.
Oh, that's the worst.
Ain't no food worth no 2 hours.
Oh no.
What's your favorite spot to eat at in the city right now?
I just eat that Chick-fil-A all day.
Okay.
My dog.
Hey, man, y'all know they call that God's bird, man.
What?
God's bird. That's why it's so good. That's why it tastes so good
Oh,
at Chick-fil-A.
okay.
Only at Chick-fil-A, though. That's
You
why
like
they ain't open
Chick-fil-A?
on Sundays. God's bird, man.
So when you go to Chick-fil-A, what do you get?
Number 7 with Kobe Jack cheese, Polynesian sauce, and frosted lemonade.
Is that the spicy chicken sandwich?
Nah, it's a club, like a little
Yeah,
Is
see,
it
I get
real?
Yeah, got bacon on it too.
Yeah.
I get the spicy sandwich
I don't get the
with
spicy. I
pepper
can't-
jack cheese.
Okay.
Add
I like
bacon
pepper
on
jack
there.
cheese,
Add
yeah.
I
bacon,
get
yeah.
30-piece nugget.
30 piece.
Oh, heck.
Ignorant. Oh, he went crazy. By yourself.
Yeah, with the meal too. With the
And you
fries.
parked the whole 30.
Kill it every time.
Turn.
Yeah,
No. You don't eat the fries and drink the drink.
crazy.
Park.
And the fries?
Whole thing.
The whole thing.
Oh, you turn.
How many
30 nuggets
sauces
is
you
crazy.
asked for?
Well, I take about 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, that's about.
What sauce you use? You like a
Polynesian.
Polynesian.
I like
You ever
Polynesian.
tried the sriracha?
Oh, I never
never
tried
tried.
that.
Hey, bro, listen, I'm trying to put y'all on game now. Make me a little video of this, Fonz, please. Next time y'all go to Chick-fil-A, get a small macaroni. Just hear me out. Hear me out, JQ. Hear me out. Small macaroni, 1 pack of sweet and spicy sriracha on top of it. That's all I'm saying.
And just drizzle on top of the mac and cheese?
Have I ever lied to you, JQ?
No, you haven't, but that sounds disgusting.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. The first time somebody made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, somebody said the same thing you said. Man, I'm eating no damn peanut butter and jelly. And now look, you hear me?
I'll try it. And I'll
Just
be
one
sure.
time.
And
Look,
I'll
bro,
be
Jakai,
sure.
bro, if you real, bro, you don't go to Chick-fil-A tomorrow. Get you a small macaroni, some of that sriracha sauce. Tag me on Instagram, and we gonna pipe Chick-fil-A on up, man.
I see what
Hey,
you're
bro,
talking about.
let that boy tomorrow, bro.
What you want to do it today?
You
Let's go tonight.
what time is it?
We got 2 more hours.
Turn up. See what I'm saying? Tonight, look, tag me, bro. I'm gonna run that thing
See what
up,
you're
bro.
talking about.
Macaroni sriracha sauce, bro. Telling you, go crazy. Look at you.
I don't know
I
about
ain't
the
telling
mac.
you.
I don't know about the mac.
I
and
ain't telling
cheese.
you nothing else. Don't worry
I'll
about
try it and I'll tag it and let you know.
Hey,
how
don't do it if you. That's the face you gonna make. Don't even worry about it. Then I don't want that type of energy on my macaroni, bro. No, you might make it taste nasty just because you doing all that. You feel me?
No, I'm gonna try it. I'll try it and I'll let you know.
She kept.
Oh, you know she kept too. No, she ain't gonna do
I
it.
get the same thing from Chick-fil-A every single time.
too.
A number 1 pepper jack cheese, 3 Polynesian, and 2 honey mustard sauces, and upside
Honey
fries.
mustard. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You ain't
Okay,
never
so if you gonna have me to try that little nasty
I don't like
mess,
Chick-fil-A's honey mustard.
It doesn't matter. I don't like their mac and cheese. So what? So
Have you
what
had it with the sriracha sauce? Yes
I
or no?
have not.
Okay.
But hold on. What we're gonna do is
So it's gonna change the dish. That's like saying if I give you a hamburger and you don't like the hamburger and I put cheese on it, but cheese on the same hamburger, it's gonna taste different. It's not the same hamburger.
try the honey mustard.
I don't
next
like
time.
their honey mustard. I don't like the sauce. The sandwich fire. I don't want the honey mustard. You better get that damn macaroni. I know that.
Anyway, I'm not getting that damn.
Hey, Jakai, go get that macaroni, bro.
I love
Okay,
that
say
macaroni.
no more. You're real. Solid, bro. Solid.
It doesn't even.
You
Okay.
can
Anyway,
go home.
Jakai, we appreciate you coming. We appreciate you coming through, chopping it up with us. How? Let everyone know how they can find you on social media.
You can follow me at Jakai Newton on Instagram. That's JAKAI.NEWTON.
Okay.
That's your only social media?
I got Twitter. It's the same, but it's an underscore in the middle. And TikTok, I don't even know my TikTok.
Oh, he on TikTok, y'all. My boy's on TikTok. I'm going to go find it. We're going to put it at the bottom of the video, man. Jakai be on there doing them TikTok. Oh, man, them TikTok dances, bro. He be doing it, bro. Trendy, bro. I'm telling you, trendy.
You know you like them TikTok trending dances.
I ain't never did one.
So you never.
I did one.
Okay.
I don't mind. It was a little female.
Oh, okay.
Do a little video.
Do you remember the dance that y'all did?
2 years ago.
About 2 years ago. Oh, okay.
I'm going to go find it, bro. It's going to say 4 months ago on the
he said
video
he
now.
deleted it.
Okay. Jakai Newton, man. This is another episode of Counting Me Out Podcast. We out.